Hey.
Hey.
So, how did it go with Anita?
Pretty well. Pretty well. We didn't get too far into negotiations. I don't think that she wanted to seem too eager.
Well, she didn't pretend to be offended and storm off in a huff.
No, actually, all I had to do was hint that there might be something in it for her. She quietly faded into the background once the baby was born. Hey, come on. This is good.
Yeah, it's good. But aren't you finding this uncomfortably familiar?
We're not buying a baby. This is my son.
I know.
Look, this is protection money. It's basically extortion. Anita would have no qualms about ruining her grandson's life if she doesn't get what she came for. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the price.
Can you believe it's going to be this easy? This is a lesson to me to keep it simple. All those complicated cons that we ran, none of them paid off like this one's going to. And all you had to do was seduce the right man on the right night.
A little more to it than that, Mom.
Women carry kids all the time without any kind of a payoff. You're gonna make millions, plural. He paid $2 million for a kid that wasn't even his. Imagine what he's gonna pay for one that is. I'm gonna get a refill. You want anything?
Hi. So we picked up more of the stuff that Mom used while she was baking.
Oh, well, you didn't need to do that, really.
Of course we did. There's too much of that in the world today. People feel entitled to take whatever they want without giving anything in return.
I'm gonna go put this away, okay?
I'm gonna get the door. All right. Hello. Oh.
Hello.
Hi. Good to see you, Vicky.
Oh, hi. You just happened to be in the neighborhood?
No, I was on my way over to Glowworm for a bite, and I thought, Anita, do you want to join me? It's my treat.
Very kind of you.
Well, this way we can get to know each other a little bit better. I think that's best in this circumstance.
I'll just get my purse. It's in the apartment.
Okay, I'll be right behind you.
What are you doing?
I am just going to find out if you think she's hiding something, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Hey. We're about to head out, so.
Oh, you're going to check on the ladies who lunch?
No, actually, we're gonna go see my brother in the hospital. Why? Do you think your moms need checking up on?
I just tend to get a little uncomfortable when I can't keep an eye on my mother. Sometimes she says things that come back to bite her.
Are you worried they'll come back to bite you?
Hopefully you understand by now that my mother doesn't speak for me. And you've probably noticed she has a tendency to exaggerate.
It's not really a big deal because my mom, she's kind of got a radar for that stuff. Nothing really gets past her.
So this Anita woman, are we sure she really is Chelsea's mother?
Well, no. I mean, we don't really have proof, but I'd be surprised if they weren't related. They're so much alike.
And Anita has a lot of influence over Chelsea.
Well, however, that might be changing because Chelsea made a point of saying that Anita does not speak for her.
Yes, and she has ratted her out on a few things, little things, but there may be an opening for us to get in there and divide and conquer.
How did these two women even track you down?
Ah, so you're thinking what we're thinking. Maybe they didn't. Maybe Victor tracked them down.
See, my mother asked my father point blank, and he swears he wasn't responsible.
I told you that it would be a long shot if your mother and Anita were
I know,
still...
but she hasn't called, and I figured that she would when she was done to give me a play-by-play.
Baby, maybe your mother didn't get anything out of Anita.
I'm just dying to know what that woman's story is.
No.
Do you think she's pulled this scam before?
I don't. Actually, at least not with Chelsea.
Why'd you say that?
I get the feeling that Chelsea's been taken off guard by how she feels about this baby, what she cares about, and what happens to him. I don't think she was expecting that.
Yeah. That would be ironic, wouldn't it? The one thing that finally breaks her free from her mother is to become a mother.